Hello, Scorpios. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot with your weekly intuitive tarot reading for the week of May 2nd through the 8th, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and help support my channel. Now, Scorpio, as you already know, these are general readings, not one-on-one readings, and will not resonate with everyone. So let's take a look at the cards that you received for this week. First card, the Three of Wands. Next, Major Arcana card, the Tower. And we have Major Arcana card, the Emperor. And your last card here is the Five of Wands. Okay. All right, Scorpio. Boy, the energy that I'm picking up the most is love, love, love. It's almost like you're making a clear decision that you try to spread, as we call it in the metaphysical world, love and light everywhere you go. So that's one message that's coming through, where you're going to be like spreading positive energy wherever you go, trying to do the so-called random acts of kindness, just doing little things for people, even people you don't know. Definitely just wanting to get that ripple effect where it gets passed on to others and so on. So just a feeling, a lot of love coming through in a general sense. You're exhibiting more compassion for others, making a conscious decision on that. So interesting, Scorpio, but wonderful. Now, the first card here, Scorpio, is the Three of Wands. And if you're wondering about the cards, these are holographic cards. So that's why you see this unusual shimmer. So Three of Wands, this is really taking steps to move forward with your future. This could actually be a very simple decision that you're just deciding to do on a daily basis. And that is expressing compassion, kindness to everyone that you meet. Usually the Three of Wands here is making a decision to take your first optimistic steps towards your goals, what you want for your future. And that was the first thing that I picked up, is that the way to go about getting to your goals is to just sprinkle that positive energy wherever you go. So this is really taking a stand, setting things in motion, just a very determined energy with this. Also, I'm picking up for Scorpios that you're done with grudges, holding things in. So there's also another energy of forgiveness of others, yourself. You're letting go of the past. You don't want to put any more energy into anything that is in the past. That's over and done with. You're really taking a look at the future ahead of you and letting go of those kind of past hurts. This is a lot of personal growth, Scorpio. You're opting for equality, cooperation, compassion, love and light, you might say. Now, this is Aries card in energy, ruled by the sun. So Aries, with it being a very independent, adventurous, optimistic, and creative energy. And on top of that, it is ruled by the sun. So it's associated with your identity, Scorpio, with your character, your personal drives, your brand, you might say. So very strong energy I'm picking up with this. A very distinct decision and no turning back. You're moving forward with this. And could have a lot to do with what we went through with the pandemic, where life is just too short and you're just making this tremendous lifestyle change, this mindset change. Now, the number 3 is two things coming together for you, Scorpio, to become something more. And it's your choices. Because this card is affiliated with your navel chakra, which corresponds with your action, your choice, and your will. And you're just wanting to live at peace. And so you're taking the first step to spread that love and light to everyone you meet. Sounds easy, but it's not. So let's pull a clarifying card for this Three of Wands. You've got the Ten of Wands, which is indicating all these burdens, responsibilities, having too much on your plate is quickly coming to an end, especially when you're emitting all this positive energy. Then you're getting back the same. And so I'm just picking up, you're simplifying your lifestyle. You're wanting to feel good. You're wanting to just share that love and compassion and feel good. So I really love this energy that's coming in right at the start of your reading. Now, your next major arcana card is the Tower. This is bringing change in. This is part of what this Three of Wands is all about. This is drastic change taking place, and not necessarily the Tower is a negative card, a negative connotation. The Tower represents big transformations, and the Three of Wands here is indicating to me you no longer want to be miserable. You want to have fun, enjoy life. So the way to do that is exhibiting positive behavior in yourself, saying hello to everyone, smiling to them, even if they're in a grumpy mood. So the Tower card for you, Scorpio, is an indication you're clearing out what no longer serves a purpose, what you no longer want in your life. So really a big realization. That's why you have this kind of collapse here in the structure. What was solid and in place, you're getting rid of the parts of this Tower that no longer serve a purpose to you. And that's got a lot to do with you wanting to live in peace and tranquility. And you're choosing the glass half full rather than the glass half empty, so to speak. The Tower card is about thinking in brand new ways. Drastic changes definitely coming in this week. And then also the numerology 16, which reduces to 7. This is a very spiritual number, taking a look at the larger meaning of why you're here, your destiny, what you want for your future. So it's really looking within. And that's where you're coming to the conclusion that you want to constantly spread that positive energy, which in turn then boomerangs back to you. And the first step is the hardest. But if you make it your intention that every time that you go out and you're around people, that you're pleasant, you say hello, you open the door for someone, maybe give someone a smile, you'll be amazed as to the positive, uplifting energy that you can create. So let's pull a clarifying card for the Tower. Nine of Swords. What I'm picking up from this card is that you're having this maybe in the middle of the night. Maybe you just come to a conclusion that you want to change your life. And something simple that you can do is changing how you react to people around you. That is something you do have control over. It doesn't cost a thing. And that's part of the Three of Wands, personal growth, spreading positive energy. This Nine of Swords, within the numerology of 9, is drawing upon past experiences, trial and error. It's a number of review. And this certainly could be something that wakes you up in the middle of the night. It's kind of like a light bulb moment where you just decide you want to be positive rather than living your life in a negative state of mind. Now, it is a minor arcana card. This is not in regards to sleepless nights. This is actually your light bulb moment that something needs to change. And with this Three of Wands, you're taking your first steps to make that change. Next, major arcana card, the Emperor. Love this energy for you because you are now taking control of your own destiny, Scorpio. Could be breaking free from that structure here that was so tightly like held in place. 4, very rooted energy. So the first step out of this is the hardest. Emperor is thinking logically, rationally about your situation, how you're living, if you're miserable, if you're happy. This is you, Scorpio, deciding to change up that energy. It's really a realization that you do have the power to change some things. Doesn't cost you anything. And again, this is Aries card in energy. So you've got all this very adventurous, creative, optimistic, and generous energy of Aries working for you. And again, it concerns your 3rd chakra, but also at your 1st chakra as well. Because you're not getting rid of the core, the bottom of the foundation, just what needs to go, what you need to eliminate from your life. So let's pull a clarifying card for the Emperor, as this week you're making some very profound decisions based on a realization that just like popped in, and you're setting things in motion. 5 of Wands, very interesting because that's your next card. Definitely can be an indication of some kind of inner battle you might have been having with yourself. And that could be what the 5 of Wands is all about. It's a card of conflict, but it's also brainstorming. So you've got this energy here where you get that aha moment and you start thinking about solving problems. And with the Emperor, you're now taking charge, ownership of your destiny. In other words, you're choosing to be happy rather than miserable. And it's as simple as that. And this number 5 energy with this 5 of Wands will shake things up for you for your own good, your own personal growth. And that's what I feel is happening this week. You're having this light bulb moment as to what you can change, what you can eliminate, Scorpio, what you can do to make your life better, and what you can eliminate from your life as well. Now, your last tarot card here is your overall energy for the week ahead. Can be an outcome card as well, but I feel with this 5 of Wands, I feel this is your overall energy where you're making some pretty heavy decisions where you're not going to turn back. You're not going to fall back into like that hamster wheel cycle. So for many of you, this can certainly be in regards to your career, where you live, relationships. This is definitely like an energy of not being happy with how things are going, and you're doing something about it. You're tired of hassles, arguments. You're tired of the negative aspects that you deal with on a daily basis. So again, that 5 energy hanging like over you through the entire week, which is an energy that likes to shake things up. Definitely like the Tower energy. But it's doing that for you to be able to go down a new path. And once you make that first step, things will get easier every step you take. So for some of you, there's like an internal conflict going on as to what you truly want, more so than an external conflict. And externally, what you're exhibiting to people around you is love and light, not misery and negative energy. Next, let's take a look at your oracle cards and your past life message. And you received tender embrace, your crystal, clear quartz, and your past life, love life. Okay, there's the love, love, love. Well, let's go back to the tender embrace here. This is where I'm like picking up compassion, love, community, inner peace. Tender embrace is a card indicating specifically what I was picking up in the beginning, to do something deliberately kind for another. Knowing that looking at a stranger in the eye and smiling can make a world of difference. So this is a card that asks you, where do I need to be kinder, gentler? How can I serve, and in what capacity can I be in alignment with the solution to the suffering of the world? So definitely a card of compassion, spreading that love and compassion to everyone you meet. So it's a card saying, be kind for no reason at all, and then watch what happens. Now your crystal for the week, clear quartz. And it says, let yourself feel all your emotions. Well, this is certainly telling you to open your heart to the entire rainbow spectrum of emotions. And that's the key to great love. Clear quartz is an excellent crystal to open up and align all your chakras. It's actually an amplifier of whatever energy is near to you. So carrying clear quartz with you as you go out into the community, spreading that positivity, that high vibrational energy by saying hello, a smile, a few kind words. This crystal clears away negativity and dissolves any challenges or roadblocks that you might have. So you'll see the difference the more you get out there, the more that you work at a positive attitude on a daily basis, all day. Again, sounds simple, sounds easier than it is. And with the Three of Wands, this is kind of making a decision and you're not turning back. You're wanting a tremendous change to take place within your life, and you're going about it in the best possible way, Scorpio. Now, your past life card is love life. Definitely picking up, might come across someone this week by these random acts of kindness where you're actually going to be meeting somebody that is from your past life, unbeknownst to you. You're going to have a lot in common. You're going to feel drawn to each other. So a friendship might start up. It might be a place that you go to on a regular basis, so you might be seeing this individual several times. And there's a very good chance you'll become friends, and even more than that. Now, for others, the love life card can be an indication that in a past life, maybe you didn't have a good experience in regards to love. And that can be carried over into the next life. So that could explain some of the hurdles you're overcoming, maybe in regards to relationships, in regards to maybe some of you had in a past life. But then for other Scorpios, you might have had a wonderful past life love relationship experience. And this might be the same thing that you're kind of experiencing now. Definitely an indication with this past life love life card that you're definitely taking a stand, overcoming obstacles, hurdles. You're making a decision to let go of anything that is affecting you from the past, whether it's this lifetime or past lifetimes. Kind of a big hurdle. And that's why you've got like so much of this number 5 energy, very difficult challenge. But once you take that first step, Scorpio, and that seems to be what you're doing, you're kind of like climbing out of what has been in place for a long time, making a decision. You're trying something new. Very positive energy. It's a really true commitment in regards to love and compassion, positive energy, wherever you go, whoever you meet. Well, there you have it, Scorpio. That was your messages and guidance from Spirit, from the cards that you received this week. I do hope you have a wonderful week ahead, and thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe, help support my channel, and for a private tarot card reading one-on-one, my website link is listed below. love and abundance to my Scorpio family.